Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am going to introduce you to an anime that has absolutely taken the world by storm. If you have never watched Spy X Family, you are seriously missing out on one of the most wholesome, hilarious, and action-packed shows of the decade. You might be thinking, oh, it's just another spy show, or maybe, is it for kids? Let me stop you right there. It is neither. It's a masterpiece of comedy built on one simple, massive lie. Let me break it down for you, completely from scratch. Imagine a world split into two rival countries, Westalis and Ostania. It's basically a fictional Cold War. Everyone is suspicious of everyone else, there are spies everywhere, and working in the shadows to keep the peace is one man. His code name is Twilight. Twilight is our protagonist. He's the greatest spy in the world. He's handsome, incredibly intelligent, his fighting skills are a solid 10 out of 10, and he can wear any face like it's his own. But then, his organization gives him a mission that even he thinks is impossible. The mission is called Operation Strix. To prevent a war, he must get close to a dangerous and reclusive politician named Donovan Desmond. The problem is, Desmond only appears in public at the super prestigious school where his son studies. So, the mission requires Twilight to do the one thing he has zero experience with. He has to get married and have a child to enroll in that school. And he has just 7 days to create this fake family. This is where the beautiful chaos begins. First, let's talk about the daughter. Twilight goes to a shady orphanage and adopts a little girl named Anya. To him, she just looks like a simple, quiet kid who's weirdly good at crosswords. But here's the secret that Twilight doesn't know: Anya is an Esper. She's a telepath. She can read minds. She was an experimental subject in a lab before she escaped. This dynamic is the absolute heart of the show's comedy. You have Twilight standing there, thinking super serious spy thoughts like, I must use this child for the mission to save the world. And you have Anya, right next to him, reading his mind and thinking, wow, my new papa is a spy, so cool. Waku waku. She never tells him she can read minds because she is terrified he'll send her back. So instead, she tries her best to secretly help with his spy missions, which, as you can imagine, usually results in absolute mayhem. Next, Twilight needs a wife for the school interview. He has a chance encounter with a woman named Yor. On the surface, Yor is a sweet, shy, and slightly airheaded office worker who is worried that being single at her age makes her look suspicious to the secret police. But, of course, Yor has a secret of her own. She is actually the Thorn Princess, the country's deadliest professional assassin. So here's the setup. They agree to a fake marriage of convenience. Twilight needs a wife for his mission. Yor needs a fake husband to hide her secret life as an assassin. Twilight, now using his fake name Loid, thinks Yor is just a normal civilian. Yor thinks Loid is just a normal psychiatrist. But Anya reads both of their minds. She knows dad is a spy and mom is an assassin. And she thinks this is the best thing that has ever happened to anyone, ever. The show is a classic situation comedy at its core. You have 3 people living in one house, all hiding massive, world-changing secrets from each other, all while desperately trying to act like a normal, happy family. Loid is constantly stressed out, trying to be a perfect father while simultaneously defusing bombs in the background. Yor is trying her best to cook dinner, but she's so strong she accidentally breaks the cutting board, and her cooking is so bad it's practically a biological weapon. And all the while, Anya is just trying to survive elementary school so she can help her dad save the world. Let's talk about that school, Eden Academy. This is not a normal school. It's a place for the ultra-rich and hyper-elegant. The entrance exam alone is a complete nightmare. There's this one teacher, Mr. Henderson, who judges everyone based on elegance. If you walk with elegance, you pass. If you look messy, you fail. The Forger family literally has to train just to walk down a hallway elegantly enough to pass his inspection. At school, Anya's main mission is to befriend the target's son, Damien Desmond. Loid's brilliant plan is for them to become best friends, creating a direct line to his target, the reality. On the very first day, Damien bullies Anya. And Anya responds with a smug little smile which has now become a legendary internet meme and then punches him square in the face. It's a total disaster for the mission, but it is absolutely hilarious for us, the audience. Later in the series, they even get a dog. But because this is Spy X Family, it's not a normal dog. They adopt a big, fluffy white dog named Bond. And Bond has the power of precognition, he can see the future. So now you have a dog who sees the future, a little girl who reads the dog's mind to know what's coming. And a super spy dad who has absolutely no idea why his daughter and dog are acting so incredibly weird all the time. So, why should you watch this show first? The action scenes are movie quality. When Loid fights or Yor goes into full assassin mode, the animation is just breathtaking. Second, the comedy is top tier. Watching a deadly serious spy trying to understand the mind of a 5-year-old girl provides an endless supply of entertainment. But the real reason to watch, the thing that will make you fall in love with this show, is the wholesome factor. Even though the family starts out as completely fake, the feelings they develop for each other become incredibly real. Loid, a man who abandoned his own identity to be a spy, starts to learn what it actually means to be a father. Yor, the lonely assassin, finds a place where she finally feels accepted and loved. And Anya, after a lifetime of being shuffled around, finally has a home. You will come for the spy action and the comedy, but you will stay because you desperately want to see this fake family become a real one. The show currently has 2 seasons and a movie out, making it the perfect time to start binging. So, if you like action, comedy, and adorable moments that will melt your heart, Spy X Family is the show for you. Go watch the first episode, and I absolutely guarantee you will be hooked. That's my beginner's guide to the world of the Forgers. If you have any questions about the show, ask me down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more anime recommendations. See you next time.